no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today, I'm here to discuss the channel with you guys. So, you guys have probably been following the channel since I've been doing Free Realm Sunrise content. But for those who you probably weren't even around when this channel used to be what it was, but I'm going to give you guys some backstory, and then we're going to talk about what the channel is going to be going forward. Okay? So, the channel used to be a discussion channel. It used to be called Castle 2. The whole channel was basically just me going over my personal thoughts and just talking about stuff that I thought was interesting. And I actually decided to change that up when I saw the Free Realms videos were doing significantly well, and they were getting views and whatnot. And I thought, well, why not? Because, you know, Free Realms Sunrise was a thing, and I was like, I probably should start covering this, or like covering things around the game, even though it's not out. So that's what I did, and I moved all those discussion videos over to my main channel, which is just Castle on YouTube. But the whole reason, you know, for just making Free Realm Sunrise content is because people enjoyed it. I thought it was fun to do. It was. But you know, like the channel's grown so much. Like, not in terms of viewership or like or subs or whatever, but in terms of we've covered so much. Like, the game's not out, right? Free Realm Sunrise is not out. Who knows if it's gonna be out? Who knows if it's going to see the light of day? Who knows if it's going to stay up when it launches? You know, so many different questions. But like, we've covered so much drama, mainly community drama, on this channel, and it's kind of crazy how much we've covered. And not that, you know, I don't like addressing things that go on in the community, but from time to time it can get tiresome. And I think, like, I mean, a lot of you know it's tiresome. It's tiresome to talk about whatever goes on in the Free Realm Sunrise community, because it's the same old stuff. It's, you know, this, that, etc. You know, that's literally most of the channel has been about that. I've done my own little personal projects, from like memes to music to writing, which I'm still doing. But yeah, it's gotten to a point where I'm just like, I'm like, I just want to move on, you know? I do want to move on. And, you know, since things have kind of like cooled down and we're almost like, you know, at the end of all this drama, we're moving past it all. It's been really neat with Palia coming out, and it's around the corner. It's been really neat covering that, and I really like covering Palia. And I mean, I'm probably going to like cover it like full time from now on. Like, I do want to cover Free Realm still. That's if any news comes out about it. But, you know, with Palia, I see more of like a future with the game, and I want to see it thrive. So my goal for the channel now is to cover both, but I don't want to make it just about the communities, right? I think I want to kind of, well, we'll see if this makes sense. I want to start focusing on the game rather than what goes on in the communities, because I mean, it does more harm than good. I mean, so, like, for the Palia community, for example, they're pretty chill. They're pretty nice. The Free Realm Sunrise community, not so much. It's a toxic bunch. But the whole point is that I want to cover the game going forward. So anything to do with Free Realm Sunrise will be either in the form of my own personal projects that I'd like to do. It'll either be in the form of update videos on the state of the game, any videos that drop regarding the game, any news on a launch date or whatever. That's kind of my goal with Free Realms. And then obviously Free Realm Sunrise gameplay whenever the game releases, or if it releases, you know. And the same goes for Palia, except with Palia, like, I want to do gameplay. I think the community doesn't need to be talked about as much, but I want to make Palia content just focusing on the gameplay. Whatever I can do, even like, you know, I'll make Palia memes. We'll do the same type of stuff we did with Free Realms, that type of similar stuff. I don't know if I'll do like Palia writing. I think that's kind of a little out there because I don't know too much about Palia's lore. It's not as deep as Free Realms is, sadly, but Free Realms had a lot of writing into it, a ton of writing. Palia is kind of smaller in that sense. In terms of Palia music, I don't think I'd do it. It has to be circumstantial. Like if I come up with an idea, maybe something would work. But yeah, I'm just looking to, you know, expand and cover Palia and Free Realms, and just in general, I want to cover social MMOs. I want to make this channel about just covering those types of games. I think that's what this channel should be about. Now, those are the only changes that are coming with the channel. Nothing else at all. Like, you won't see any different type of gameplay besides Palia. I think that's kind of my end goal. Like, everything's going to stay the same. The channel name's going to stay the same. Still going to be the old Kyle Freems you guys know and love. The theme is going to be the same. Thumbnails are going to still be the same. But I'm definitely looking forward to the future of this channel. You know, we'll move on from all the drama and stuff like that. We'll move past it all, and we'll kind of venture into the future. You know, we'll go into the unknown. We'll see where content goes, but I'm very excited to venture into new territory and forget about any drama that goes on in communities, because it's, I mean, at this point, it's not worth mentioning. We're kind of like, we're past it all, and I just want to kind of move on. So yeah, that's kind of this little update video I wanted to give you guys, because I feel like it's important to talk about these things. And yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the content recently. I hope you enjoy whatever I put out going forward. But yeah, that's going to be the video for today. But thank you guys for watching. If you did, as always, I appreciate it a ton. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.